Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Non-binary, gender fluid, cisgenders, whatever gender.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about this again. The whole.
Let's not. I don't want to bring up.
Welcome everybody.
The closed-minded person.
Welcome
that's
everyone.
Good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
What if you don't have a body, huh?
Okay.
Now I'm offended.
Okay.
Every human being, every non-human being,
listening?
That's why then every
welcome everything.
Yes.
And abstract thoughts.
Wait, so you're calling us things now?
Oh wow, you're very inclusive.
Hi everyone.
You know what? Welcome.
You're objectifying us.
Welcome.
What if we don't want to be welcomed?
We are joined here. That's a good point. Hello. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. We're joined here once again
with me,
by
George.
The great Bushley George.
I don't know about that name, but hello everyone.
The great Bushley.
Special guest. What should I introduce you as your name?
What do you want to be
What do you want
named
to be
as?
introduced?
Yeah, you're a special guest. You can be whatever you want. They just
be
know
yourself.
that you're a girl.
You can be whoever you want. Just be yourself.
That's cute. Sylvia.
I'm sorry?
You sure?
No.
Say it one more time.
Chivis.
Chivis?
Chivis.
Chivy?
Did you just
Welcome,
have a stutter? Did you just stutter?
And once
Chivy.
again, as always, Mario.
Nice.
It was so enthusiastic.
And
You could
person
cut
who
out the rest
has
of
been
that my
talking
name
so
part,
much,
right?
Adrian.
I can, but be a little bit blocky. All right, fine.
And Adrian.
Whatever.
Of course.
Whatever's
He's the
fine.
one who
And the one and
introduces all
only
the time.
co-host, Adrian.
Co-host.
I feel like we're all too far apart.
Are we?
Because George can't hear. Oh, you can't hear that George
No, I
is
can hear.
whispering to me.
No,
I can hear.
No, he
Yeah.
can't hear that you're
He can hear.
whispering. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright, good. Cool.
So what's on the news today? Citrus College is on lockdown since like 11:20 in the morning.
This tweet from them was as of 11:54.
11:54. And all we know is that it was a bomb threat or some sort of threat.
Phoned in threat.
Everyone's
Phone
saying
internet.
active shooter.
But I think that
Everybody,
maybe-
who's everybody?
Everyone's saying, shut up,
Who?
shut
Who
up.
is
shut-
everybody?
I mean,
I'm not saying
on
it.
Twitter.
Yeah, you need to state your
Oh,
facts.
Twitter.
Twitter is
I
good.
feel like if it was an active shooter, it would have been known in the news by now.
Yeah,
An
like they would
active.
have.
I mean,
Well-
well, this person's saying active shoot. Yeah, everyone. All the
that's-
posts are saying
that's the
active
thing.
shooter.
They're like I think the reason why they're saying that is because like
They don't know.
It's kind of like with what I'm learning in history class with the whole like Boston massacre. Like it was only 5 people that they killed. So this is kind of like well they called it a massacre, but that's not a massacre. It's like murder, but it's not a massacre. Like they really made it sound like if it was like 30 people and stuff like that, or like major. You know?
I thought they said that was 16 people.
No, the Boston
A lot of people
massacre
were
was like
injured.
5.
Fact check.
Yeah, a lot
check.
of people were injured, but they weren't killed.
Oh.
But that's why, like this, I think this is like the same. Like people are just kind of like saying stuff, even
Blowing
though they
smoke.
don't know the facts. Yeah,
Mm.
even though they don't know the fact.
Well,
They're like adding
APU
fuel to the fire.
Yeah,
Are you
APU
looking
and
at people's
Citrus
tweets?
are. Yeah, I just looked up Citrus College and all the latest tweets, the top tweets.
Well,
But
like
from- no news is saying that.
The thing is, like, people have been saying, like it was a guy, like with a gun, or it was just a bomb threat. But
Oh.
while me and George were driving down,
Ooh, someone was detained. Okay, keep talking.
Yeah.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
So while me and George was driving back here to my place,
Okay, I got it.
we saw ABC
A
7.
man was detained by police today while they're on lockdown.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. There's a video
It
here.
happened like 11 minutes ago.
1 minute ago, this
Got posted.
from breaking news.
Oh.
Person detained on campus
not
at Citrus
broken.
College following reports of phone threat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Someone was detained.
was
It's
it
not saying
both?
why or anything. It's not giving any details.
Oh yeah.
Is the guy getting arrested?
We're watching a video of
Ooh,
a guy
helicopter.
getting.
We'll put the
Locked off
video.
campus.
We'll put the video in the link.
This guy's T-posing in there.
Can I
Really?
see? Can I
And,
see?
There's someone detained?
Wait.
Watch that guy walking him. It's not really. It just looked like it for a second.
Let me see it.
¿Lo miras?
Yeah.
But I mean, we have like a couple of friends there. You know, I was supposed to go to class today, but it got canceled, and I have like 2 of my friends there, and I've been talking to them, and they're like, at first they were freaking out because they didn't know what was going on, but now it's like, you know, they're just bored and they just want to go home, and it's just like, it's just they have work, they have families to get to.
Yeah, someone tweeted right now that that they've been on lockdown for like 4 hours, and
Yeah.
they that the trash can has been their savior.
Yeah, it's like,
Really?
That they're using the trash can to use the restroom. Yeah.
Ew.
Gross.
Mhm.
it's like, I mean, that's
Ew.
Really?
Yes.
that's kind of like an exaggeration. Like, if you really have to go, then that makes sense. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like it's an exaggeration.
I mean, but you
it's
can't
like
leave the
4 hours.
room.
Yeah, but it's like 4 hours. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really have to go, then yeah, that makes sense. But
Mhm.
like, just
But
Had to
like,
go
just
prior.
imagine those tiny trash cans just filled with shit. I would be.
I'm
wouldn't
pretty
do
I
that.
doubt it's not
I doubt it's
everybody.
that.
Yeah, I doubt not everyone's.
Everybody just starts shitting for no reason. After
I
like
would-
3 hours, everybody's like, oh.
Oh.
We all have to go to the
It's a
restroom.
nervous. It's a nervous
We
shit.
all gotta poo right now. We all gotta
Just
do
like-
it.
I mean,
I would
ha-
hate to be the janitor.
Yeah.
There's probably one class where like everybody's gonna kill each other for like food and stuff.
Oh my god,
They-
we have to
they-
ration
Oh,
our
like-
potions.
They eat each other.
They go all primal.
That one kid brings a Nutri-Grain bar or something.
The police opens up one class and it's just one survivor.
And then he's like,
everybody's.
I'm saying,
I got
saying
it.
they were like, what do you guys
Oh,
do?
dude.
It's been 5 hours. Like,
Oh,
He's wearing a
Are you
necklace with
serious?
everybody's fingers.
Oh
it's like,
no!
are you serious? It's been 5 hours. Come on, guys. Oh my god,
All the other kids are like, damn.
That's like a Twilight Zone episode.
for real. But like everyone's alright out of what
It was
they've been
only.
saying.
It was only 5 hours, but it felt like 5 days.
For real.
Ooh.
It was 5 hours.
Well, so far I think it's been like
It's been
around
like 4
5 hours.
it's been like
'Cause
4
it
or
was like
5.
11, and right now
Oh,
the
it's
time
five, that's
is
4.
4:04.
You think everybody's gonna be able to leave now?
No, not for like another hour.
Not for
Yeah,
a
probably not
minute.
for another
Yeah.
hour.
But like that's the thing. That's the one thing. Like we don't get. They already detained the person.
But they don't know.
Oh,
They don't
no.
know if there's gonna be another one. What happened?
They all posed in front of the thing that says "We're hungry."
Oh,
We're hungry.
I swear they're really
they made
going.
a poster.
watch.
Why
They wrote it
Is that
on the
library?
whiteboard and took a picture.
Is that the
Oh
library?
my
I think
God.
that looks like it looks like the library.
I
Oh,
think
God.
yeah, that's what I mean.
What?
Like if they
We're
keep,
hungry.
if they
Are
do
there
things
vending
like
machines
that.
Would you imagine being
Not
stuck-
inside,
imagine
because no
being
food's
stuck in
allowed.
the bookstore with all the snacks and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd be
be
awesome.
dope.
My
Everybody starts
pocket
taking
would
shit.
be empty. Like I'd buy.
Everybody would just be taking. What do you mean buy?
Why? Yeah, just
No,
freaking
Tie up
take
all
that
the
shit.
tie up
Yeah.
all the clerks.
Yeah,
Come
come
on,
on
lockdown.
now.
Most
Dude,
likely
Tie
this
up all
is-
the clerks.
This is martial law.
You're fine.
I'm sure the clerks
They're
themselves
probably
are
just
taking
in
them.
there flipping burgers,
Flipping
making
burgers.
hot dogs. Yeah, you know in the owl.
Oh, in the cafeteria.
Yeah, they have a.
Oh, and the
cafeteria
student,
there.
Ooh, they're
the
stacked.
SS building,
Yeah.
that building,
Oh yeah.
that thing's huge.
Oh,
And then there's
that's
only
it.
that one little room with food in it.
That's
They
it.
probably have to keep you in rooms though, huh?
Yeah.
Not in the building.
That's why in the cafeteria, like you can.
They
close
probably
it off
wouldn't let
completely.
you in the main hall, huh?
No,
They
not.
probably keep you in one of the rooms.
Yeah,
In the
but in the
jet.
cafeteria, like they actually they can lock that down.
What PE classes? Ooh, you could be playing all day.
Oh,
probably
yeah,
had- they
you
probably
could
took
do
out all the
lifting weights
basketballs.
and stuff. But it's
And
just
they're all
probably
connected
just have
too,
you
so
in
you
the
can
kid.
keep going in through the doors.
yeah, but it's just a crappy situation because it's like if someone really just phoned in just to because they didn't want
Well,
to
someone
go to
can be
class. Yeah, but I'm saying like if someone just didn't want to go to class or something, like if it was something serious, then yeah, like you know, like maybe they had a motive or something.
Mhm.
But I'm saying like if it was just they didn't.
It was a
want to go to
midterm. I was like, you know what? I'm not
yeah,
ready.
Then that's BS. Like why are you gonna
Midterm
do
should be
something?
over. Right?
Midterms haven't started.
Yeah,
Oh, because I'm in winter session. And it's like it's not. Why are you gonna call in to do something like that just because you don't want to go to class or you don't want to take a test? Like that's. Are you serious? You're wasting people's time.
Here's what I
You're-
would say. If I have a midterm and I
Oh.
haven't studied for it, and somebody else calls, I'll be pretty relieved.
Yeah,
Like,
but,
low-key, I'd be a little relieved.
yeah, but then think about it. Like, what about if you have work, right? Like, let's say you have work and it's like,
Work will let you slide for sure.
There's nothing you can do.
yeah, that's true.
You're not gonna get fired for being in a lockdown.
If you need hours.
Or what if it's something like with me? Because I pick up my nephew. So it's like, what if I would have to go
that's
pick
true.
up my nephew?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's
They-
like,
You don't have
It's an
anybody.
inconvenience for sure. It's very.
Yeah.
It's like it gets in the way.
yeah, and it's
It
just
does.
it's so dumb. Like I have a friend who takes care of her son, or not son, but
Like you got people to get to.
yeah, like her little brother and little sister and stuff. So it's like, how is she gonna be able to get home in time for that? You know?
Mhm.
And you're only awake for what, like 16 hours during the day. So
Yeah.
5 hours is kind of a long time if you gotta get stuff done.
Especially right now, since it's winter session, usually people just take one class,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine like being there for like 4 or 5
And you
hours,
hate everybody.
and you're just like, yeah.
And you
just like,
hate
I
everybody.
just want to go home. And it's like, you've already, like, there are some people, right, that their class was already supposed to end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like their class ends like at 11:40 or something, and they've been there since
No.
like early, you know.
Damn, their class was just about to end and this
Yeah, their class
happens.
was just about
Oh,
to end,
I'd
this
be
freaking
so
starts.
upset.
Imagine walking into the student services on your way to the parking lot,
Oh my god.
and then they just lock the doors and like, my car is right
Seriously.
here. Can I just
Seriously.
leave?
That's why it sucks, because it's like, and then the streets are closed and everything. Like, not just that, because it's like, it's going to be not just as an inconvenience for the students, but for people outside, you know, because like people that live around there,
They
They
gotta
can't
get
can't
out of
get
the house.
home. They
Yeah.
can't
They-
get home
yeah.
because they blocked off all the streets.
One, they can't be home. Two, they can't leave because the street's blocked off.
Yeah.
And you can't do shit about that.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, like, it sucks. Like, that dude, he's a butthole.
Yeah, like you can't drive out. You could probably walk out. Like I saw a lot of people walking. Remember when we were
Mm-hmm.
in the car? Like
They're
we
just
saw a lot of
walking.
people walking, but you can't drive because then they're gonna like they have the streets blocked. They're not gonna let you go out, and it's like it's such like I don't know. It's so dumb.
It's malarkey.
It's it's
Malarkey.
That's a funny word.
I always wish though, like in middle school or high school.
Well, yeah, but that's when you're.
That
I
too.
always wanted
Yeah.
to be in like
That
Me too.
situation.
But
I wanted
imagine-
to- something that's not so serious that there's an actual shooter.
Like
But
this, like it's
maybe a
like
threat,
just the threat of it. Nah.
Yeah, and you're in class, you're like, ooh.
You know what's crazy? Speaking about all this stuff, like lockdowns and stuff, there was one day.
Lockdown lifted on APU.
Oh, nice.
Nearby Citrus College still under lockdown.
Oh, okay, then they're probably gonna be released.
It's going to be like a good
Very
30
soon.
minutes.
Yeah,
Because it didn't happen at APU, it happened at 50.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah. They just didn't want him to, like, jump, like, hop over to
Yeah.
APU, you know?
They
They
still have
didn't-
to check like every
They
class.
didn't give us any information though. All they said was it was a phone-in threat, and now someone's detained. So now it's like
Yeah, that's true.
we don't
It's
really,
probably because they don't know either.
or maybe they don't want to release any information
Maybe.
in case the guys.
Well, wait. If it was a phone in threat, why was the guy there?
Who knows? That's why we don't know everything.
Yeah,
What if there's an explosion?
I don't know.
What
But
if that was Alan, dude? They detained Alan.
No.
Like my mom said, they accused Alan of being the threat.
But speaking of like like lockdowns and stuff, when I was young, and I
They
went
got
to
the bomb squad there.
Yeah, they had gotten the bomb squad like
Oh my god.
earlier, like probably like 2 hours ago.
Mhm.
Oh crap.
But when I was young, like there was a day that I was supposed to go to class, and then I skipped it. Like I told my parents I wasn't feeling well, even though I was like I faked it, right? And it was crazy because that day, it happened to be the day that some people like went in and there was a lockdown, like an actual lockdown, and the
At
kids were
middle school?
scared. No, it was elementary, and people were actually scared because they had guns. They weren't real guns. They were fake. They were like BBs, but they looked like real guns. And it's like, so it's crazy because it's like I missed that lockdown because of
Oh, you're like, dang it.
that. Well, I was sort of like at first like I was like, damn, that's crazy. But then when I went to class and everything, and then everyone was like talking about it,
And you're like, oh.
and they said to like draw things like of how scared you were and stuff, and then they said that it was just BBs, and I was like, oh, then yeah, it wouldn't really matter if I was here or not. But it's just I just like school so much that I missed it that day because, and it's just crazy because it's like I predicted it, you know.
Oh, you predicted it.
Oh, my mom's
No,
watching the
like,
news
kinda-
right now.
Didn't you
can hear
guys
it.
get?
You can hear
Yeah.
the news right now. My mom's watching.
Yeah, and it's like, and then there was another
Your
day
school's
too.
crazy.
Mhm.
Your elementary school.
Yeah, in elementary school
Where'd you
there
go?
was I went to, should I say it?
You already said Citrus.
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
not?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what school you went to.
I went to PAL school, which
you went to Powell?
yeah,
Weren't you like 1 year behind me?
No.
2 years? 2 years?
Two or three.
right?
No, you're my sister's year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 year.
1 year. Okay. So when I went to PAL school, there was another.
That was another.
Huh?
Alan
that-
came out on TV.
No,
Oh.
dude.
De veras
So
era
our
Alan?
friend
No-
Alan
no-
came out on TV.
Oh, wow.
Call.
Oh,
Call.
somebody call Alan.
No, I don't think it was
please.
that one. It might have been the
I
library.
doubt it was
But
Alan.
Got you, research squad.
you're gonna look it up.
I'm gonna call cornflakes.
109?
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So Channel 9 News is where Alan might have came out. So thank you to Mario's mom. And so speaking of like lockdown and stuff, there was one time where in
Hey, did you
theater-
come out on TV?
Let's just stop this.
Yeah,
Did you
hold
come
on,
out on
let me-
TV?
It's okay.
What do
Put
you
him
mean?
on speaker.
What do you mean?
My mom said that she saw you on TV.
No, I'm in a classroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Then it
no,
wasn't
was
Alan.
You?
Yeah, they're still on
People
lockdown.
are being evacuated slowly. That's what's
All right.
going on.
Well, have fun.
This is not being aired.
Say hi to the podcast.
Alright.
Okay, so going back to
Are we gonna edit that?
no, it's okay. I think it's fine. It's fine. Just keep it rolling. You know.
No edits. Let's go.
Raw.
No, it is just
Raw-
just raw.
raw
This will be
footage.
like the raw,
Raw
thing.
footage.
Ooh.
So
Live.
when I went to PAL, there was one day that we almost did get locked down because it was like, but it was after school thing
Did you
together.
guys get molested too?
Let's not talk about that.
Let's
not
talk about that.
Let's not
Did you
talk
get
about
molested?
that.
What the
Let's
heck?
not talk about that.
But did you?
That's too deep. Let's
But-
not talk
That
about
But
that.
is-
did you?
It happened. It was on the news. It's open public.
It wasn't on the news.
Who got?
Yes, it was.
Who did
Yes, it
you?
was.
Was it you?
Let's not talk about that.
Was it you?
It was a
Well,
lot of
okay,
kids. Apparently.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Are you okay?
We'll get to that. We'll get to
We'll
that.
get to it.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Piggy,
But anyway,
swear. I
oh,
want.
wait.
George.
We'll get to it.
George.
We'll
Some
get
shit
to it.
happened
We'll
to
get
George.
to it. We'll get to
Let's-
it.
Swear.
Some shit happened to George. He just lied to you. Let's keep going.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to that.
Don't
So
do that.
basically,
Do you want to say it? Do you want to say it on live?
Sure. We'll talk about it for the first. Let's get through this. So
I mean, I guess.
pretty much it was things together like after school, and then I see some kids hop the fence, but I don't say anything, right? And then we go in the cafeteria, and then and they went in
Up
the
the fence to
restroom
go in or to come out?
come in. And it was like teenagers, but I didn't think anything of it. You know, I just saw them in the distance, and I was
Wanted
like,
to mind
whatever.
your
Like,
business,
I
you're a
didn't care.
kid.
Yeah.
You're spooked.
And then, like, after all of a sudden, like, the fire alarm goes off, and we're in there for like a good 20 minutes in the cafeteria. And then
This
we
was
come
during lunch?
out. No, it wasn't lunch. It was after
Recess?
school.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then we come out because I was in a thing.
You didn't tell
together
anybody
program.
that you saw?
No. So we come out, and then the fire alarm's going on, and then they're like, they start calling our parents and stuff, and we see the restrooms like on fire, like it's completely on fire. There's smoke coming out like crazy,
Jeez.
and it's like those kids apparently what they did is they were like lighting cigarettes and stuff, and I guess I don't know how they started that fire. They
Probably
must have
threw
done
up.
it. They must have done it on purpose, right?
'Cause
it's
you,
like-
I shouldn't say that.
What?
Didn't you try to
Start a fire?
start a fire? once?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I never
thought
tried to start a
I thought
fire.
somebody lit a trash can on fire.
No.
Oh, that was
So-
funny.
I
What do you
never
mean
did
that was funny?
That was funny.
Who did
I
that?
don't know. We just saw it, and I just.
Okay.
But I didn't do that. Like, for, like, so these people lit up a fire. I don't know. I'm guessing they should have done it on purpose, right? Because you can't just light a fire just by smoking a cigarette in the restroom.
Oh, the
right?
thing is, like, why
Especially
would
not
they-
that big of a
There's
fire.
toilet
It was
paper.
big. It was big. Like, it wasn't
Oh.
that big of like if it was a small fire, then that would make sense, like a trash can. But it
Mhm.
wasn't. It was like they actually like probably spread stuff around and stuff.
And lit it
And
up.
then I had to go home. Yeah, like my dad came, and then I was just like looking at it, and then my dad was like, "Oh dang, like that's crazy. Let's go." And I was like, "Let's go."
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then, you
And then
took
we
it
just
out.
left. So,
But the thing is, why would you go into like an elementary school?
I don't.
Fast smoke.
That's
to
yeah.
smoke.
It doesn't make any
Just go in
sense.
your car, dude.
I don't know. People are dumb. People
Do
are
Do it
seriously
in
dumb.
your backyard, your freaking car.
They're
You can go
teenagers,
on the
you said?
side of a freaking
Yeah.
store.
People are dumb.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Molestation story.
a lot happened in that school. Okay, and
yeah.
I guess now we're gonna have to talk about.
If you don't want to, you don't have to, man.
It's
It's
But
fine. It already came out, right? And it was in the news, like whatever.
Mr.
Basically-
Luevanos. Ooh, his bald head.
Basically,
You went there, dude?
who?
Huh?
We all went to
Were you in
Powell.
his
We
class?
went to Paul. I wasn't in his class. I was you before.
That's right.
So, while I was going to school,
So, did you know this teacher?
No,
it was
but
a sub.
I know.
It was a substitute.
Did you know this son?
No, I don't think so.
How
What's
do
his
you know he
name?
was bald?
He was
No, Mr. Luevanos was bald. I touched his head.
Ew, did you really?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I'll tell that story first. Hold up, because I got an award for some shit, and I remember this perfectly because I remember his head, and he was like saying something out right there, and I got like a little award. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do something to like remember this by, you know why? So I reached down and he was right there in front of me. So I walk up and I kneel down. I'm like, hey, and I just start rubbing his head.
Oh, God.
You said hey.
Yeah.
You didn't
And
even
he was
ask
like-
him.
And then he smiled at me. I was like, oh, I touched his head. And I was like,
Did it make a weird?
huh?
No.
Okay, breaking news.
No, right now?
Breaking news.
They
One of my friends said that they actually found a bomb.
Did they?
Whoa.
In
How
the
does she know
SS
all this?
building.
Where is she?
She's still in class. She's still
In
in class,
class?
but they're telling her this, like the teacher and stuff, the professor.
They're talking
No way.
like the radio or something.
Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah. They're like speaking to each professor and everything. But apparently they found a bomb too. And they're still in lockdown, which is insane. I thought the threat was going to be just that.
Oh shit, they arrested him at Tommy's Burgers.
Whoa, he got far.
He did get far.
Oh, dang. Well, that's...
Well, that's what
wow.
this tweet says.
Oh. It's like what- Maybe that's where
I
the
don't
person
even
is.
know.
It is on that
Maybe
side, though. It is on that side.
I
See,
don't
like,
know
and
what's going on.
none of the news knows any of this.
Yeah, it's because they don't... I'm guessing they don't
They're probably
want
not
to...
sharing anything with the news people right now. Or the
Yeah,
news
they
people
don't
aren't
wanna-
putting out the information
but
to the
then-
public.
These, like, well, they're in class. But yeah. I don't know what...
We're
what's
talking
going on.
to people on the field right now.
Yeah, we're talking to people in the field.
We have the direct sources.
We do.
We do, actually.
We do.
And so you going back to what
It
Mario
was in
was
a
saying?
car, no?
In a
I
car?
just read that they're searching a car, and I thought like that was it.
Maybe. Well, she said in the SS building. My friend
The
said
SS building?
Fuck.
Yo.
that someone left a bomb there. I don't know what kind of bomb.
A
I don't know
boogie
if
bomb?
that's-
No.
No,
Fortnite.
Fortnite. They're talking about Fortnite now. But I don't know what's going on right now with the world.
It's
like,
crazy.
who- are you serious? Like, why would you want to bomb? Like, what?
See, none of the
I don't know.
news is saying
Mm-mm.
anything about bomb.
They just say
They only
bomb
ever
threat.
said one person got detained.
And then even before they
Pasadena
said detained,
Star
right?
News?
Even before they said detained, like my friend had already told me
And
that
someone got arrested.
yeah, that someone got arrested, and then 20 minutes later, that's when they released it on the news.
I can't even find the article that said the guy got arrested anymore. Oh yeah, right here.
It's right here.
Yeah, it's
CBS local.
Wait, but the dude went far, no? They got him at Tommy's?
apparently.
Did they get him at Tommy's, or is that where the person who made the tweet was?
Well, then he must have booked it. But then they detained someone right there at Citrus.
I'm guessing they probably
Maybe they had a
detained,
name, and they went searching.
they
for this
detained
guy.
someone, and then he ratted the person out. Maybe.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
evacuation in progress.
We'll find out later.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that's-
we'll find out later. It's
wow.
just, I'm glad everyone's okay though. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us how you got molested.
no one got hurt.
Damn.
You have to say it like that.
Tell us who hurt you.
Okay, so I was in school, Powell School. A lot happened in
What
that
grade?
school. I was in 5th grade.
Ooh. Pretty
Ooh.
mature for an elementary schooler.
You were like 10.
Yeah, I was in 5th grade. I was so my teacher, she had something to do. I think she got sick, or she had somewhere she had to be,
Pretty bad time to
And-
get sick.
and
True.
she got a sub. Like, you know,
I bet she felt
she
bad.
got a sub. She did. So we got a sub, and that substitute teacher, like, he was pretty normal at first, until like there was some point where everyone was working, you know, like writing down on their pieces of paper, you know, with their pencils.
Mm-hmm.
And then this teacher, like, he starts walking around, and he starts like, some other people, right? Like, I have some other friends that told me that they got touched, like, their private parts. Like,
just tell us what he did.
Well, hold on. Okay, so there was a girl.
You're going to like the.
Let him just tell you the story. Let him just tell the story.
Was the sub like
Don't
super?
slow it down.
Like, was it old? Was he
the
old?
sub was probably in his 50s. He looked like if he was in his 50s.
Did he have like
blue eyes?
Beard?
He had blue eyes. He had a mustache.
Are you pulling out the article from back then?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He had a mustache. He had
You found it?
blonde hair. That's him.
Oh!
He touched you?
That's him.
Did he touch you?
Do you remember
No.
him? Did that just hurt you?
That's
Did that
him.
just
No,
make
that's
you-
him. No,
That's
I'm okay.
him.
He has blue eyes, right?
Posted 2008, and he does have blue eyes.
2008.
I remember.
Oh my god.
Georgie.
Suspicion of 10
No.
counts
Wait.
of child molestation.
Oh
Parker was a
no.
substitute teacher for the 4th grade class of W.R. Powell
Fourth?
Elementary School.
No. It was 5th.
Maybe the class
Complained
was.
to their parents after sitting in
Maybe.
Harper's class. The arrest was cumulative. Wait, what?
Cumulative.
Cumulative
Means like.
of a week-long investigation. This guy may have been a professor at APO, according to the.
He also was a professor, and he like worked at some churches. I think it was.
He got arrested at
He had to be a
65.
freaking
Oh,
priest.
65.
He let him have a day over 50.
And
65.
Wow, compliment him, yeah?
Well, that's
Compliment
good for
him.
his age.
so he touched like, you know, a couple kids like
But the
like
thing is, he's
their-
that old.
their
Why
private
would
Put the
he?
link. No, don't put the link.
I'll put the link in the description.
no thanks.
You can just find it. Just
And,
look up.
yeah, if they
Powell
find it, they
Elementary
find
School.
it. If they
Hey,
find
Mario,
it, they
shut
find it. We're not gonna link it.
Don't link it.
I'm not. But like,
And,
if they find it, it's easy to
Don't
find.
tell him how to find it.
And then so to me, like all he did, like, you know, it wasn't too bad. All he did was like he put his arm on my back, like kind of he wrapped it around, and then he was like, you needed help with something, and he put his hand on my like thigh and kind of rubbed it a little bit. But it wasn't. He didn't go like, you know, closer to the private area, or at least I don't remember that. I don't remember him, you know, like
He
doing
probably
anything
roofied you.
besides that. But with other people, they did say that like other kids said that like he touched them like more like inappropriately, you know.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. But it's like,
Do you know any of the other people?
Yeah.
yeah, I know the other people,
they
but I'm
Do
not
you still
gonna
know
call
them
them out.
today?
I'm not
We
gonna
all
call
grew
them out.
up with these people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call them
Oh
out.
my god. That's the worst.
But maybe I feel like that's because sometimes, like, if someone like tries to give me a massage or something, I feel weird and I feel like a little too uncomfortable, like when people touch me. So that's why I kind of like move away and stuff like that. Like, it's fine if you like do that, right? Like Asians just touching my shoulder for some reason. But I'm saying like
Stop trying to touch his
if
neck.
someone tries to like, you know, like I don't know, like touch my back or touch my leg or something, like
Or your
I feel
balls.
really weird about it. No. Okay, relax. So I'm saying like if someone like tries to like rub my leg or something, I feel really weird about it, and I feel
Me
like
too. I don't like people
like-
rub my leg.
yeah, like I move away. Like it's just an instinct. But maybe it's because of that, maybe it's not.
I think
I don't
everybody
know.
doesn't like
Yeah.
getting their leg touched.
Yeah, maybe maybe it's just whatever, it's just an instinct.
Wasn't there around that time or a little later than that, there was this dude who ejaculated onto cookies and fed them to his
No,
kids?
that was
No, he didn't.
That was in
No,
middle
he
school.
didn't.
Remember that?
In
Oh,
middle
yeah, that was in
school?
middle school.
Right? You heard?
Yeah.
That was like on the news.
In middle school
Nuh-uh.
when I was in like 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. 8th grade?
Yeah, but that was like, I think it was 8th or 7th.
But that was an actual.
Oh, why
teacher,
now the
right?
But it
crazy
was a
stuff
teacher
happened
somewhere
after I
else. That was
left.
somewhere else. Not around here. It was somewhere else.
Oh my god.
Like,
I'm gonna look up that article.
Yeah,
It
that
was
one was
somewhere way
crazy.
far.
Wait, was it a teacher or a substitute? I think it was a teacher.
I think it was a teacher. That one was actually a
He
teacher.
would feed his children
Cookies.
sperm
Cinnamon cookies.
But it was like on Oreos or something. It's disgusting.
Yeah, and the kids would complain that it tasted bitter and stuff.
That's so.
Except for one kid. One kid like, no, let's stop.
No,
That's
no, nothing.
Go walk.
That's
Out
not
into
good.
the
Yeah,
rain.
you need to take a
Choco?
walk. Mario, do me a favor. Can you send me that?
The link?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
No, don't send
Why
it.
not?
No.
Relax.
You just want to get more information on it?
Yeah.
A little blast from
Alright,
past?
from what you guys said, elementary school teacher pleads guilty to blindfolding students and spoon-feeding him cookies laced with his sperm in sick testing game.
Spoon feed.
Oh my
messed up.
god.
Spoon feed.
You see, like
Why are people so
this is the guy who
shitty?
did
Yeah,
it.
that's him.
Why are people like
that's
this?
why I'm okay. Okay, so like, of course, like it's bad, right, that this happened, that this
Mark
or
Burns.
teacher that was a substitute molested like my
And he was
class and stuff.
62.
But at least it wasn't as bad as that.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That freaking destroys.
That destroys kids.
Yeah, that destroys like if they find out, if
I
they
think
know
growing
what
up-
the
He
hell that is.
molested your class.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we can
But
live
this
through
guy
that.
fed sperm
You know, like-
cookies. They went
Yeah,
through
that's
his body.
that's freaking disgusting.
Did
Did-
Like, are you
okay.
serious?
Did
You
your
grow
guy?
up with
Did
that?
your guy like enter at one point
No,
any of the children,
no
or
one.
he just
No
touched
one.
them?
He just touched.
touched.
Them. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay.
With touching, like
Over the clothes?
I mean,
over the
it's
clothes.
bad. It's
Over the
it's
clothes.
it's
It's bad.
It's
bad.
horrible.
Yeah, but it's not
Don't
as
get that
bad
wrong.
as that.
Yeah.
But
But
sperm,
this guy-
you're right. Sperm cookies, no.
That's disgusting.
No.
Like if I would find out that they.
You
that-
think touching all? You think sperm cookies? Where you
He's
you
just
about
joking. He's
sperm
just joking.
cookies? You're gonna trigger me.
But I'm saying, like,
Trigger
if I
me.
would ever find out that someone
What?
that I
Well,
knew would
alright.
have to go through that, hell no. Like, you know, like I would. Be
No,
so
I'd
pissed
I'd
off.
be
I'd be destroyed,
incredibly.
yeah.
I'd be destroyed.
That's
Don't
mean,
don't
that's not
feed
something
me
you do.
sperm
Don't tell
cookies
the
at
kids.
5 years old.
Don't
Like
tell them they eat sperm cookies.
But still, like,
You know?
but then at some
Why?
point they're gonna have to find out.
they're gonna
You
find out they
understand?
ate a
It's
sperm
third,
cookie.
Third grade.
But I'm saying no. I'm
that
saying like,
glaze was probably.
but I'm saying
past
once they're
due.
once
I
they're
hate
adults,
you
once they're
so
teenagers,
much.
glaze.
I hate
once
you
they're
so
teenagers-
much.
Yeah, it was probably a little rotted.
Stop!
he's joking. But once they're like teenagers or adults, people like
They
come
probably
on,
forgot an ingredient.
Oh my
they're
God.
gonna find out.
They're
somehow.
gonna. It's
So-
gonna.
Yeah, but that's like a kid being like, "Hey, dude, you just ate fucking. You see this? You just ate cum.
You just.
Don't tell him that.
No!
We're taking away Mr. Burke from.
No,
He's gonna go away for a while.
I hate you
That is
so
so
much.
much.
Hey kid, you just ate
Yeah,
cum.
yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna throw my shoe at you.
No.
Oh
They
no!
Okay, stop.
I'll show you.
That's too far.
That is so far.
is
You didn't need to go there. There's a line,
He comes home from school.
and not only did you step over the line, you hurdle jumped and did a
Oh, yeah.
backflip over the border.
And it's been jizz on cookies and feed them to kids.
That's too much.
Yeah.
You need to calm down
Need
a
a-
little bit.
I think we should edit
It's
all this
terrible.
out.
It's bad. Yeah.
is
We
terrible.
know it's
I
bad.
never said
It's-
it's not terrible. I'm just saying don't tell the kids what just happened to them.
Well,
They're
let's
gonna
not know.
find
They're
out, and it's
find
gonna
out.
fuck them up.
Let them find out
When they're adults.
when they're
Wait,
adults.
what if
That's-
like
okay.
wait, what if
I
like
They're gonna get
they make you-
traumatized.
they do.
Don't be like,
They still gonna get traumatized.
I would if I would
Well,
find
we
out
don't
when I would be an adult.
We don't know how they told the kids. But
Yeah.
it was on the news.
Yeah, but I'm saying like right now, like if I would barely find out, you know,
I'd be
that
upset. No,
happened to me,
yeah.
I would be like, "Are you fucking serious?" This whole time
Nobody told me.
I did that, and like that
Let 'em-
happened.
let 'em-
no one
they'll
told
take
me.
you to therapy or something.
No,
Tell
yeah,
you,
I'd want
Still,
to, I'd
man.
want to know as a kid, because you know you
'Cause
want
then
you that way you have
time.
exactly to
You
get
have time
over
to
it.
Get over it.
That's true.
And
It's a
cope
process.
with it. But if you're an adult, right now, you have an understanding of your emotions.
Yeah,
You're mature now, and yeah, and
Graduation.
Graduation day.
Graduation
That's
the day they tell you
Uh.
you ate a cum cookie as a child.
Keep going.
As a child, you know, I'm gonna be furious. Like I'm gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
I was this asshole came on a cookie
I'm
and
just saying.
fed it to
I'm
me.
just saying, like, maybe you graduated from high school, your dad pats you in the back, hey, dude, by the way, you ate cum. That's elementary school. Congrats,
That's
by
the
the way.
absolute
And they
worst.
give you that necklace that has
No.
dollar bills on them.
No.
And you have conflicted emotions, but
No, I already have conflicted emotions. It's just,
no
Yes.
kid should. What, you have something to say, Joe?
no kid should ever
what?
have to eat a
No
cum
kid-
cookie.
Okay, that's a good point, too. No kid should ever have to eat cum cookies. But no kid should ever be told directly what. I just ate cum cookies.
Yeah, no, just don't tell him. Like, don't tell a 5-year-old or whatever.
Like,
Or
this kid, like, hey, Santa's not real.
no, but listen. You have to take it in a
Oh,
different
yeah.
way. You gotta do it
okay.
in a different way. You can't just be like, "Hey, you ate cum, okay, child." You're not gonna do that.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
gonna tell him. You're
This
gonna tell
conversation
him.
is messed up, man.
It's fucked
Why
up.
is it messed up?
Listen, you have to tell him
It's too
nicely.
much
You
too
gotta
quick.
be
They're gonna
like,
get shot.
there was a bad man
Who did something bad to
who
you?
did
Now he's
something
gone.
bad to you.
Was it the cookies?
Okay.
then? Yeah.
No,
Let's
they're
not
not
talk about
gonna-
cookies. Let's not talk about that.
Let's just. I would never eat a
No,
cookie
I will let
again.
them
I would
figure
never.
it out. I
No,
will let them.
why?
Because look, I will be playing like a little game with them.
Mario, I hate you.
Like-
Don't play this. Don't
Okay.
say that.
Like, okay,
Don't say that.
mira.
No, that's
Like, hey,
whatever
it
we
started
oh
off
my
with this
God.
one.
I'm just talking about this because it happened like what, 10 years ago. This happened 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They're adults now.
They're. Yes, but
They're high schoolers. They're in track. They're doing their own thing.
They're not eating any more cookies.
They're not eating.
They can't because it's bad for them, and probably one has like diabetes or
Oh
something.
my god.
You know, they can't have cookies.
Oh, what if he had STD?
Exactly,
Oh.
exactly. What if he had that? Oh, now all these little kids got whatever he got. Like they just and they ingested it. They it was in their body.
What are you gonna
Say
say?
they should pair up for prom days since they both have it, so it's not gonna give it to anybody else.
Hey, wait, we have something in common.
Spoon-fed cum
I
cookies.
didn't know they
Watch.
spoon-fed him.
They spoon fed
I
him.
didn't.
But like what?
How do you
like-
spoon feed a cookie?
No, they just he's food. Wait, what did it say? He's
Like-
food spoon-fed direct.
Shrek cookies.
So does that just mean like the spoon fed just count as him holding the cookie
No,
and putting
no.
it?
No, he
Or they
literally-
had a
he literally had a
spoon.
spoonful of not cookies, but
Crumbs.
you know.
The
chips.
what? How? I thought
I
he
think-
just,
I'm
I thought he
pretty
just
sure
sort
he
of.
had a container full of
That.
Oh
his
God!
substance, and he would just.
How did he do it so much to fill a container with it?
I'm just generalizing. I don't know.
How, it only
Call the
comes
article,
out
call
like
the article.
only about this much comes out,
I'll pull it.
Yeah, but over time,
and that's in like
you had enough to feed a whole class.
that's gross. That's like rotten jizz.
Maybe take a week to get like half a pint.
No.
You know what the saying is, right? If you don't bring in any for one, bring enough for the whole
I
class.
hate you so much. I hate you so much. Oh my God, that is the most fucked up thing I have ever heard. This video was.
That was good.
No, that is not good. That is not okay. This is
That
not
teacher, like you're eating
okay.
your own cookies and you have your own substance
Oh
in
my
it,
God,
like,
Mario.
Hey,
If you have enough for yourself,
are you like
yeah.
the teacher just asked you? Hey, do you have enough for the whole crust? Do they want
The
some?
whole crust.
whole class?
He said crust.
Whatever.
class.
Oh my
I feel like we
God.
should scrap this.
Oh my God.
to read it?
Oh my God.
No, it's fine. I think we've been lingering on this one too long.
30 pupils.
No!
And fed them cookies laced with this sperm. 25 years in jail.
I made the mistake of drinking orange juice while he said it.
Wait!
What?
Wait!
What?
All pupils are now in therapy and several have eating disorders.
Oh no.
Yeah, it fucked them up.
Ooh. Ooh.
My
okay.
mother said their daughter could no longer eat cookies.
Wait. They're in therapy now?
They're at therapy now.
Currently? When is this article written?
Working on
You gotta scroll down to the bottom.
I'm pretty sure it was written back then.
Yeah,
You think
so?
for sure.
Yeah,
No way
'cause-
they done it now. No way
Yeah,
this
who
article's
knows?
out
Who
now.
knows? Well, if they're kids, what grade are they?
That was like probably in like 2008
Let me
or
open it in my
something.
Samsung
Like
internet.
Go ahead.
those kids are probably adults going to college now. If they didn't
Well,
kill
no,
themselves.
They're
themselves.
older than them.
2013. This happened in 2013.
Oh,
And what grade were they?
shit. We were in freshman in high school.
And they're in elementary.
No, you. Oh yeah, you were a freshman
were?
in
I
high school
was.
because I was a freshman in 2012.
Whoa, this
this
happened
was-
way more recent than I thought it did.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
2013. And
This
then
is-
Yeah.
5 years from now, this was for, I think, elementary school. So they're probably like
They're like
high
in
school.
barely getting into
They're
high
coming
school.
When
Oh
was this
my
article written?
God, those
Again?
13.
kids.
Okay, so
November
they were in
15th.
therapy after that just happened, right?
Yeah.
Why do people suck so
Are they
much?
still? It doesn't say anything about them still being in therapy.
Mm-mm.
They still like
Former Los Angeles elementary school teacher.
Oh my
Charged with
God.
blindfolding a kid.
Oh, he was blindfolded.
He
No.
blindfolded them and fed them cookies. Spoon-fed them cookies laced with his sperm. Has agreed to plead no contest to all charges. An attorney for some victims said Thursday Mark Burnett, plans to enter a legal investigation of guilty plea for 23 charges at a hearing Friday. According to John Manley, an attorney who represented 30 elementary school students.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're bored?
There's 30. He did that to 30 kids. And their parents. Manley said that Manley was notified of the plea of prosecutor. So they sentenced him to 25 years. He's in jail right now.
Glendora PD is tweeting about the situation.
What happened?
Glendora PD, 8 minutes ago, we have one person in custody. The threat to Citrus College. Please be patient as we are continuing our investigation to ensure safety of students and staff.
They're still not out yet?
Oh, he was removed from the classroom in January 2011. So this happened in 2011, but the
article happened
2013.
Oh my god.
So they are
in
it still hasn't been 10 years. It's only been like 8 years.
But looking at, they're in high school right now.
They're barely getting into high school, man.
Well, no. Now we know that they're...
This happened in 2011.
Yeah.
And what grade were they in?
Elementary.
What year elementary?
But weird. What year?
It doesn't say.
Fuck.
They
could be in middle school or... Yes? Middle school?
Or high school?
End of middle school, early high school.
Essentially, yeah. Well, if it was 2011 and they were 5th graders, they could be like juniors by now. Juniors and seniors.
That's true.
So yeah.
But if they were like 2nd graders, then they could be like eighth grade.
Exactly. So
of course he was fired from the Los Angeles
Really?
Unified School District.
No, why would they fire him? Why would they fire him?
$40,000 to drop his appeal.
Ooh.
Which officials say that the most immediate way to ensure that he wouldn't be threatened to other children.
Yeah.
So he can't teach anymore.
Well, yeah.
No
He can't
shit.
teach. He can't. He has to register.
As a sex offender.
Of course.
Why him?
Yeah.
Him?
Nah. Oh my god.
Well,
This isn't a good podcast.
This is a
the
great
best one.
Yeah. There's it was a live action one. That one was good.
Live action.
The live action one.
You guys recorded yourselves?
No, as in like we talked about live action movies. The one with Sergio.
Oh.
That one was good. This one's one of the good ones, I know.
You think so? Oh my god.
Controversial.
It's very
One of
controversial.
the more controversial ones.
This is gonna either.
I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
Do you think those kids were like non-binary at the time?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
They didn't care about that at the time. Come on.
Oh my
That's
god.
true.
They probably did. We just weren't hearing about it.
But like, as in, like, why would you do that? That's the one thing I want to ask.
You can't question that.
Yeah, you can. I just want to ask like the person who did that to George and this dude, like, hey, I want to sit you down and be
You
like,
think they're
yo,
buddies in jail right now?
ooh, that'll
No.
be dope. But, like, hold
They'll
on.
be molesting each
I
other.
think the
You
guy,
touched kids too? No, I fed them cookies. Oh, it'll be great friends, freaking homies for life, and then they die in there.
Probably gave each other AIDS. What, George?
I think the guy that did that to my school, I think I remember he wasn't in jail. Like he bailed out,
Ooh.
and then because he had the money, but then he wasn't like able to teach anymore, and he wasn't like right now I was looking at the article and stuff that Mario had, and it said that he was like in a group where they help women that are single mothers and they have like, you know, a child,
Oh no.
and then, you know, like, so I think he got like he bailed out because like, you know, like he
You
had
had prior service.
yeah, like, you know, because since he worked on that and things like that, then his sentence probably got lightened, like it was like not as bad or something, like it was like a little lighter because of the fact that he supposedly helped, you know, mothers and probably like there's some church
They
stuff
probably did stuff to their kids.
maybe, but it's just I don't know, it's what I do remember is that he like bailed out or something, and then he had to move because he had like he lived around here, but he had to like
Around
move or
here?
something. Somewhere. I don't know. It was like somewhere in Glendora.
Close enough to Miles George.
But
I'm glad I was an ugly kid.
But they like whatever, like he has to register as a sex offender now and everything.
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Imagine doing that and not being like not having to. That'd be like the strangest thing.
What?
Imagine sending your kid to school just to get molested.
That's not why you're sending your kid there.
That's not why.
Like, hold on. Let's get groped. No, I'm just kidding.
But that's not
No,
why
I'm saying,
you're
imagine sending your kid to school like every other day, thinking he's just safe there.
every other
And then-
day.
Yeah, kids get bored. But sending them to school and then some shit like that happens. Like, imagine you wouldn't feel safe just putting them to school.
Yeah,
anymore,
I
right?
wouldn't. I would probably like want to homeschool my kid if that would ever happen.
I would
that's
homeschool
happened.
my kid. I would, because that means like you can't like no one can molest them except for me. But then I won't.
Oh,
do it.
Mario,
no.
Mario, you didn't have to throw that in. You didn't have
Come
to say
on.
that. You
People
didn't.
don't know you're joking.
I'm joking, fool.
I'm not.
Mario.
I don't have kids.
I know.
Not anymore. You never will.
I'm not a part of this, okay? I'm not a part of this.
I not no.
Do you think people have kids just for the sake of molesting them?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone's fucked up enough
Oh, yeah?
to do that.
Wasn't there a house they raided where there were kids in a cage?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
like, they were
there was-
underfed and stuff.
There was this
Yeah.
article of this dude kept his wife in the basement, and she had a kid. The kid was like 7 already.
Oh,
Yeah, for 7 years they were in the
like a
basement.
gremlin.
Kids probably. Why do you have to say these things?
Like a little goblin in the
Little
basement.
goblin.
Give me food.
No, but for real, on what Adrian was saying, yeah, it was
Wait, which
in
one?
Pico. I think it was in Pico Rivera.
What part?
That people were like taking them.
Yeah.
They were like in cages and stuff, and I remember it was like a girl, a teenager. She escaped, or like an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they jumped out the window.
And then she went to like a nearby house, and then told them like, hey, like.
And then the
I was
person
at
they
this
were
house, like,
interviewing
and then they
turned
were
into
like,
a meme, I think.
I don't
right?
know.
There
I
was
don't know
one
about
of
that.
those.
I don't know about that. But they were like telling him like what happened, and she was like, I gotta go back for my brothers. Like, can you please like call the police or something?
I think it
and,
was
like, help
this
me?"
one. 11 children who were forced to sleep in cages by their adopted parents to get 2 million.
Adopted parents?
Adopted parents. 2 million settlement.
Who the fuck lets
The child
someone
between
adopt
the
11
ages of 1 through 14 when they were
Nice.
found in Norfolk, Ohio, home in
Ohio.
2005. The adopted parents Michael, or Mitchell. Yeah, it's Michael. And Sharon. What the fuck?
Broflovsky?
No. Gardevo? Gardevo?
Yeah.
Claimed the cages were for kids' own safety, but they are later jailed for 2 years. That's it?
2 years.
No mas? The settlement. No, I clicked on that.
That'd be dope though, imagine just having people do work for you.
No. No.
Come on, like a
Here's-
little 12-year-old.
Here's this one, the interview with Charles Ramsey.
Who's Charles Ramsey?
He rescued a girl. Well, she jumped out the window and she found him.
Oh, the one you were just talking about?
Yeah. And he turned into a meme after.
Oh.
He's a dead giveaway guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, the moment I knew a little white girl's running into a black man's arm, it's a dead giveaway. She's in trouble.
Oh no, that's not.
Is it
not-
real?
That's not the one that happened over here.
Well, yeah,
Mm.
that one did happen.
But this one did.
Yeah, the one that
That's a
we're talking about is a different.
And then they did the.
Because
the
that one, it was
song
just
on
like 2 girls. I think it was like a woman, and then she had a son or a daughter,
him.
and then she escaped. But this one was like
White
children.
woman
Like it was
running
like
to a black guy's
21.
arms.
Like I think it was like a 21-year-old. Another one, an 18-year-old.
Mm.
Another one, like an 8-year-old. Another one, a 7-year-old. Like it was crazy. It was like that.
Whoa.
And like you must like realize, hey, like she gave birth to these kids, you know,
while she was kidnapped, while she was in there,
in the cage.
It's a horror movie.
That's
fucking hurt, dude. You know how badly birth is? Like birth hurts.
Mario, do you know how bad birth is?
No. People say it's like getting kicked in the balls.
Yeah. No, I think it's worse than that.
It's way worse.
No, people have tested it, and it's the same as getting kicked in the balls.
How do you test that though?
I don't fucking know.
Unless you're like myself and you're non-binary, and you both get kicked in the balls and deliver birth, you wouldn't know. But you're not like myself.
Yeah, like what I
like how you guys just went over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
went over what?
Oh my god.
Go ahead, Drew.
We just go over that.
I didn't hear what they said.
He said, like me, like myself, I'm non-binary, so I can get kicked in the balls and give birth at the same time and tell.
Oh my god.
And you guys just ignored it.
Go ahead, George.
Well, I mean,
What can we do?
I'm over here still talking
We're
to
over
my
here
friend
talking to a non-binary person. What can we do?
But if you're non-binary, that doesn't mean you don't have, your parts,
You're
right?
welcome. Go ahead, George.
I
You have the floor.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is that I think birth is more like if you had to like pick a feeling.
How would you know though?
That's why if I had to pick a feeling, I said if I had to pick a feeling, it would probably be like when you're super constipated.
But how would you know though?
Oh.
It's like I don't. That's why I said if I had to pick a feeling.
Why do you have to? Who's forcing you to make this?
Like he's
He
choosing.
said
which
it's a
one
scenario.
would
It's a.
like most likely feel the
It's-
closest
it's
to giving
It's
birth.
called a hypothetical.
That's why I said if I had to pick a feeling, it would be like basically being super constipated. And it's like you have to go to the restroom, and while you're going to the restroom, it's like ripping apart. Like not literally, but it like feels
Your
really
butt?
bad.
Yeah.
Like it hurts so bad.
When you a lot of the times when you give birth, when someone gives birth, when a woman gives birth, no,
They do.
They do.
the
That's true.
yeah,
They
but
faint because of the pain as well.
listen,
Yeah.
Really?
they
Uh-huh.
the area, I think they refer to it. I shouldn't say that. The area between the vagina and the butthole tears,
Oh yeah.
so
I've
it
heard
just
that.
goes
I've heard that.
to get
I've heard that.
it
And
tears.
it's like
They get poopy pussy.
Sometimes the doctors usually cut it now if they think it's gonna be like big. If they don't think the woman can handle it or it's not big enough, they cut it themselves.
Just get a C-section at that point.
No, the baby's already down there. Like it's headed
Push
down.
it back.
Push it back.
Push it back and take it out the other way.
Yeah. Throw it up like Piccolo.
Ew! Imagine giving birth from your mouth.
That'll be dope.
Mario, shut
And you can
up!
taste the baby.
If we were like
How long have we
snakes-
been recording for?
52 minutes.
Are you kidding?
If we were like snakes, we could unhinge our jaw.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know some girls who could do that,
Unhinge your jaw?
or just open it that wide.
Oh, I'm talking about like disconnect the bone.
You could disconnect
And
the
I'm
bones,
talking
be
about
able to-
something else, but
And then it goes forward, and then your neck. Anyway.
I was talking about
Oh.
Give us the number.
but yeah, I don't know. It's
I'm just kidding.
all I'm saying is that it's like really bad. Like it would probably be that, then 10 times more.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would feel terrible.
Well, like, the thing is, it hurts.
Mario, you hardly talked this whole episode.
What do you mean?
You hardly talked.
I'm talking right now.
I know you are, but I just
Alright,
realized.
knowing that it hurts, people have like done studies and they say, oh, it hurts as bad as this, or it hurts more. And I don't think that's completely
There's a simulator you can
Oh shoot! I want
It-
From
to
it-
BuzzFeed?
do.
Is it BuzzFeed?
I've
BuzzFeed
seen
video?
them do it, but I saw it somewhere else before.
Oh.
It's like a bunch of pads,
Uh-huh.
and you
it
put, and it
cramps
makes
up.
you it makes
Simulates
you
contractions.
Yeah.
it makes you cramp
cramps
up.
the bones, and
The
it
bones?
hurts. It cramps them
No,
up. Like
how do you cramp
What?
up bones?
I don't fucking know. That's what they explained it to
Electromagnetic?
me.
maybe.
No, it's just no. You're
it
not.
makes you,
It's the
like-
muscles down there. It makes them contract and just like sort of. And it's
Move
It's
around
painful. You
yeah.
know, it's
It's like you're
electricity
flexing,
going
but you
through.
don't want to.
Yeah, it's a forceful flex that you don't want, and
Yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah, that's why I know. I understand how people say like, "Oh, women are strong for doing that," and they are. But I just think it's dumb how they say that it's like, "Oh, if you as a guy would give birth, like you wouldn't be able to handle it." I'm pretty sure we would be able to handle it.
I mean,
'Cause it's
if
like-
guys can give birth, you guys would be able to like handle
we'll
it
give
Yeah, I'm
birth
pretty
to
eventually.
our
sure we would
people.
Like,
be able to handle it.
You'll adapt
We're
to
not
it.
evolved
There's
Yeah.
no.
to it yet.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like I'm pretty sure we would be able to
If we
take
got all
the
the parts?
pain.
If you guys
Yeah, if we had
like,
like
yeah.
parts and
better.
everything. No,
If
we
you
would
guys
get better.
got
We would
what-
just
Hey, we
be
get
fine.
paid more. We get paid more to do it.
Bro. We get paid
you
more
guys
to
are
deliver.
dumb. You guys are so dumb.
Oh my god.
Listen, he's talking evolutionary, but I'm sure when they
Yeah.
mean that, like, I think they mean like instant. You have baby
Yeah.
in your stomach, right? In your stomach. I'm
Maybe.
fucking retarded.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're
But
trying
baby,
to
that
say.
should be done in 6 months.
Yeah.
It won't take me 9.
Hey.
Premature.
Bet,
It
dude.
won't take me 9.
It won't take me now.
Oh,
It'll take
come on.
bet 4 months, easy.
That baby's gonna be like this
You'll
small.
develop it in no
No
time.
maternity leave.
Develop. No, I don't even need sperm. I got my own.
Ew. You just hear Adrian go, ew.
Okay,
Psychosis.
so going back to the whole lockdown thing,
Mm.
my friend said that she's been there since 9 a.m.
Oh God.
and it's about to be 5
It's about
p.m.
That's like 8 hours.
That's 8
That's a whole
hours.
day.
That is
That's a
whole
8
shift.
hours.
And
Better
she
get
said,
paid for
She
it.
better be getting overtime right now.
and she said that their professor just let them know that they're gonna be evacuated by bus.
By bus, they're
By bus.
exaggerating.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know.
Watch,
Is the
watch.
bus is gonna drive
watch.
into campus or something?
I'm guessing.
But how you gonna get to your car after you're evacuated?
I have no
Next day,
Just pick it up, I guess.
Next day shipping?
Amazon Prime Time.
Amazon Prime Time.
What? I thought they were making droids deliver. Did
No,
stop
they
doing that?
tried, and like this, like some areas right there, they didn't allow like any droids to fly. So they're like, you know what, just scrap it.
Drones, guys,
Yeah,
drones.
Oh, drones to fly. So they're like,
They
you know,
don't need Jones?
they don't need drones.
Nobody named Jones?
Nah. But yeah, it didn't work out in their favor, and they're still trying to test it, and they're still trying to get like the paperwork to legit be able to fly in
I
some
feel like
areas.
nobody's gonna want that.
No, because they'll be dumb,
Yeah, like what if it runs out of battery?
and it's like what the freak?
What if it slips out
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
I'm sure it slips out a lot.
all the time?
All right. Shall we continue in the next one?
Next one.
This is already an hour long.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. Time flew by.
Oh, we'll
Is that a series wrap?
This is a.
we'll keep you updated with
Mhm.
what happened with this whole thing, the whole lockdown citrus thing.
We will.
So for now, we'll
So,
like you
this
know
I'm just gonna post
Take a
right,
break.
like right now.
Fuck it.
okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening. Like if you liked the video, dislike it if you didn't. You know, subscribe,
Why
hit
are
that
you
little
telling me
notification
dislike?
button,
Listen,
hit that
You're not supposed
little
to tell them
bell,
to dislike.
hit that little bell if you want to stay updated.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more dislikes than likes.
You
for
can
sure.
follow our Instagram, our Twitter. Mario's dying over
For
there.
more controversial concepts, follow my
And
YouTube.
leave a
account.
comment. Leave a comment. We'll we could answer it in the next podcast, or we'll just reply to it or something. You know, like interact with us. We'll interact with you, and let's
Stop
get this
looking at
going.
me.
All right. Thank you.
Keep it
and
tight.
Keep it tight. Keep it. I don't know. Adrian says that. Whatever he says. Something about keep it real tight.
Mhm.
I tried.
Say it then.
Leave us a like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.